Extra, extra, read all about it. A king is coming. A king is coming to our town.
Everybody's talking, everybody's shouting, a king is coming to town. It's gonna be the very best Christmas we've ever seen around here. All invited to the social event of the year. We're gonna have the ultimate party, no one will be left out. Rumor still is gonna get jump-started. We're gonna rock the house. Let's strike up the band. Joy to the world. Sing aloud. Go tell it on the mountains. It's gonna be grand. Peace on earth, big and bright. Extra, extra, read all about it. Something big is going down. Everybody's talking, everybody's shouting, a king is coming to town. It's gonna be the very best Christmas we've ever seen around here. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. Jingle bells to jingle all the way. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Extra, extra, read all about it. Something big is going down. Everybody's talking, everybody's shouting, a king is coming to town. It's gonna be the very best Christmas we've ever seen around here. We're all invited to the social event of the year. It's gonna be the very best Christmas we've ever seen around here. We're all invited. We're all invited to the social event of the year. Extra, extra, read all about it.
I'm Greta Van Horn, live in Rumors Mill, where today the whole town seems to have gathered in the square. What sparked all this excitement? A sign posted anonymously saying a king is coming to town. Just who is this king? No one seems to know, but that hasn't stopped residents from getting ready for the upcoming event. Now, does anyone know anything about this king or when he's coming?
Hey, Greta. Nobody seems to know.
We just want to be ready. If a kid is coming to our town, we're going to pull all the stops to make a time, you know?
So, tell me, miss, do you know, what are you doing to get the town ready for the king's arrival?
Isn't this just the most wonderful thing that's ever happened in Rumoursville? Just imagine, a king coming to our little town. I mean, really, it's just wonderful.
We're all just pitching in to clean things up and decorate the square. Can't have the king feel like we're not thrilled to have him, can we?
Greta, my name is Barbara Booster, and I am the president of the Chamber of Commerce, chairperson and number one fundraiser for the local art museum. Let's see, what else? There are so many committees I'm in charge of, I can't keep track of them. But I'm doing all this so that in hopes of being on the top 10 towns list, a goal I've made my life's work.
Thank you, Ms. Booster. So far, all I'm hearing is that a king is coming. Does anyone know who this... Sheriff! Are you coordinating security arrangements for the king, or will that be left entirely to the sheriff's office?
Greta,
Greta, we have everything totally under control. Our office will make sure the king is completely protected during his visit. Crowd control, of course, is our number one concern. We'll be checking everything that moves in this town. Everything's totally under control.
And there you have it, folks. This little town is pulling out all the stops to make the king feel welcome. I'm Greta Van Horn, live in Rumors Mill.
Ready to go when the networks arrive. How do I look? Do you think I should put a little bit more makeup on before I go on camera?
You done? Okay. You look fine, Mayor. Your speech is right in your hand, where I put it when we left your office. Hey, Greta. I see you're already on the top of this story.
I've already been on air with it. I just need you to fill in a few details.
Well, we don't know any more than you do. The sheriff was the one who first discovered the poster. He reported to the mayor's office, but before we could look into it, well, you know how Rumors Mill is.
Yep. Are you ready? I'm Greta Van Horn, live with the mayor. So tell me, Mayor, what are you doing to get ready for this upcoming event?
Well, as mayor of this fine city, I am honored and thrilled that we have been selected out of all the towns in this nation to be hosting the king and his entourage. You know, Greta, I come from humble beginnings. I grew up poor and worked my way through school through diligence and dedication.
Mayor, what plans are being made for the king to entertain the king?
Well, through diligence and dedication, hard work and perseverance, I graduated from elementary school and then entered high school.
Mayor, will taxes have to be raised in order to pay for the king's visit?
Yes, Greta. No, Greta? Look, my office will have a statement for you later on that. Right now, I am late for a very important meeting of the town council. I've got to go.
Okay. Can I have your attention? Does anyone know who this king is, when he's coming, and why he's coming here? Feeling stressed, gotta take control and manage how this story's told. Can't let it be misunderstood. Just making sure that my boss looks good. The press can be such an awful pain when everyone's wanting me to explain, 'cause someone special is coming to my town. I can't wait to see this. Someone special who's coming, and everyone is looking at me, saying, who could it be?
I'm feeling stressed, gotta get that scoop. I'm gonna have to dig and snoop. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. I want the story and I want it now. Why is this one so hard to get? I've got this deadline that must be met, 'cause someone special is coming to my town. I can't wait to see this. Someone special is coming, and everyone is looking at me.
can't wait to see this. Someone special is coming.
And everyone looking at me, saying, who could it be?
Who could it be?
Okay. So let's just assume whoever's coming, he's important. He is a king, right? And let's assume he's coming later this evening, okay? You guys have done a great job. The town looks amazing, but we can't let the king see the entire population of Rumors Mill covered in paint and dirt. It's time you guys go home, change your clothes, and get back here as quickly as possible. We may not have a lot of time before the king arrives. Greta, I've got to go track down the mayor and make sure she has the right speech.
Well, I've got to track down this story once and for all.
Someone special is coming to my town. I can't wait to see this. Someone special is coming.
And everyone looking at me, saying, who could it be?
Who could it be?
Miss Van Horn.
Hey kids, look, I'd love to give you an autograph, but I just don't. Oh, that one's really ugly. I just don't have the time right now. I've got to find out where this whole story actually started. If I do, I'm sure to get that networking job I've been dreaming about.
Sorry, we don't want your autograph.
You did? Well, that's embarrassing. What can I do for you?
You said you wanted to get to the bottom of this story, right?
Absolutely. Do you have any information that will help me?
We sure do.
Great. Let's hear it. I'm all ears. Greta Van Horn here. I've just been ran over by a mob. Let's see if we can talk to one of them. Excuse me. Can any of you tell me why you've come to town square like this?
Because the king is coming to town.
Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll.
What king are you talking about?
The king, Greta, the king of rock and roll.
You do realize he's been dead for a very long time, right?
We're gonna shake, rattle and roll, sing that music that's got some soul. 'Cause the king of rock and roll is coming to town. very much.
Mayor Wheel? Mayor Wheel, what are you doing now?
Mayor Wheel, does this mean that you truly believe?
He's back! The king of rock and roll is coming back. I've known all along that he wasn't really dead. And now he's chosen our little town to make his comeback, Greta. Who wants pizza? Let's go.
Well, there you heard it, folks. There are some who have pinned their hopes on the long king of rock and roll. Who knows? I'm now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
My career? It's over.
You didn't realize the man was secretly an Elvis impersonator?
No.
Bummer. Well, listen. The king's still coming, right? Whoever he is. And it doesn't look like the mayor's going to be much help at all. So, it's up to you, Ms. James.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
Yeah, you know what? You are so right. In fact, I've got lookouts on every road into town. I'm going to go check up with them and see if they've spotted anyone coming.
Now, where were those? There you are. Can we finish that conversation now?
Sure.
It's all right here in my backpack.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, Miss Van Horn! I have a
Just one
statement to make for the camera.
Just one moment. I'll do my best to get back. You ready?
After much preparation and a lot of hard work, the Rumors Mill Museum is thrilled to announce our latest exhibit, which will be opening shortly.
A new exhibit?
Yes, we have long anticipated this day, but until this morning, we had no idea that all of our efforts had been successful. But now, we are proud to announce that soon, a king is coming. The King Tut exhibit will arrive shortly. Yes, friends, King Tut will at last make his appearance in our fair town. Isn't this just marvelous?
He's been dead for a very long time, but his tomb was an archaeological find. Now he's coming with his jewels, silver and gold, a magnificent sight for us to behold. Egyptian king is coming here. He's gonna put us on the who's list, that's very clear. Egyptian king and his majesty. He's gonna give us a glimpse of his ancient royalty. His wealth is noble far and wide, has never been matched, the may have tried. Yes, his story is surrounded by such mystique. This Egyptian king is quite unique. Egyptian king is coming here. He's gonna put us on the who's who list, that's very clear. Egyptian king in his majesty. He's gonna give us a glimpse of his ancient royalty.
I'm Greta Van Horn, live in Rumors Mill, where today we can add another name of a king to the growing list of possibilities. King Tut, or at least the King Tut exhibit, will be coming soon.
You're sure there's nothing out east of town? No? How about to the west? North? South? What? No, that's probably nothing. Southwest? Okay. Well, call me if you see anything. Greta, let's go take a look at that sign. There has to be something we're missing. Oh, hey, I never noticed this poster was done by hand before.
Amateurs, the lot of them. Those kids I was talking to earlier, they were covered in paint. I bet they know something about this. There they are. Hey kids, can we finish our conversation again?
Sure. Tell us everything you know about what's going on here.
Do not panic. Everything is under control. Everyone stay calm. The king is coming. But there is nothing to fear.
What is going on? What are you people so afraid of?
Sheriff, what's all the hysteria about?
Greta, the situation is under control. There is no panic.
I don't know what you people are so afraid of, because I've just been informed that the king's not only coming, he's already here.
King of the jungle. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. Better run and hide, things could really get scary. This is a king that is big and hairy. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. The moon is full and the night is starry. We're getting ready for a big safari. There's no telling what he's gonna do when the king of the jungle comes swinging through. Oh, 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 way, yo. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Oh, 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 way, yo. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Better run and hide, things could really get scary. This is a king that is big and hairy. Oh, 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 way, yo. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. 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 Everyone's safari looking scared and spunky, searching for that funky monkey. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Oh, 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 way, yo. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Oh, 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 way, yo. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Better run and hide, things could really get scary. This is a king that is big and hairy. Oh, 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 way, yo. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Oh, 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 way, yo. Oh, 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 way, yo. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle.
People, I've got people posted on every road into town, and I can assure you there is no giant monkey ape thing on the loose.
But you said the king was already here.
But he's not the king you were expecting.
What? You're
told you. The king was better than the king of rock and roll.
Then it is King Tut. Our town has been honored at last. We're sure to make the top 10 towns list now.
Wrong again, Miss Booster.
What? No King Tut? No top 10 list? But I've worked so hard.
It's even better than that. You don't have to work and work and work and just hope for him to show up.
Well, if we don't have to be afraid.
And if we can count on him to show up and stay.
And if we don't have to work and work just hoping to finally see him.
Then who is he?
Yeah, who is he?
Yeah, we want to meet him.
What's his name?
Paige, Ellie, do you want to explain?
Well, you see, we were reading in our Bibles the other day in the book of Luke. Here's what it says. Why don't you guys have a seat? And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified.
But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for the people. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find the baby wrapped in cloth and lying in a manger." Suddenly, a great company of heavenly hosts appeared with the angel, praising God and saying,
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men.
When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby, who was lying in the manger.
And then, in the book of Matthew, it says, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem during the reign of Herod the king, some wise men from the eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem, asking, "Where is the newborn king? We have seen his star and want to worship him."
It just seemed to us that our town had forgotten all about the one king who is greater than every king, the king even kings worship.
So we hung the poster.
And before we could hang up the rest of the story,
The people of Rumors Mill took it from there.
But we all know that king.
Of course we do. Everyone knows all about Jesus being born.
I can't believe you two kids got this entire city in uproar over a story from the Bible that we've already known 4 times.
Oh, hold on just a second. This isn't Paige and Ellie's fault. And do we really know the story? Or have we heard it so many times we just think we do?
Right. Paige, Ellie, why don't you tell us the story the way it hit you when you read it?
Shepherds were out on a hillside, watching their flocks by night, when an angel of the Lord stood before them, and their hearts were filled with fright.
but the angel said, "Don't be afraid of me. There's a reason that God sent me down. Good tidings of joy I bring to you. A king is coming to town."
Get up and go, find your promise. Leave everything behind. Sorrow and mourning are over. It's celebration time. Sin will not rule any longer.
So you see, Mayor, Jesus is a king that you don't have to wait and hope and pray will show up. Since he came to earth that first Christmas, you can count on him to always be with you.
And Barbara, you don't have to work and work and work, just hoping that it'll be enough to be with Jesus the King. All you have to do is ask.
I'm turning in my resignation.
But why, Sharon? Everything has turned out fine. Hasn't it?
Sure, no, thanks to me. I was just trying to keep everybody calm and ended up caught in a state of panic instead. No, I think I should quit.
Well, we were all pretty confused, right? You weren't alone.
The thing is, if Jesus is really coming to town, or if he's already here, that's kind of frightening if he's what the Bible does say, Emmanuel, God with us, I mean God in the flesh. Come on, that could be pretty scary, or at least to me.
But Sheriff, don't you see? That's the best part of the story.
It's not just who he was and is, it's why and how he came that takes away all the scariness.
If you had come on a big white horse, so mighty and so strong, I might have been afraid to talk to you, afraid that I'd say something wrong.
When you came the way you did to such a simple place, you let us see an awesome God with a sweet and tender face. And you made it easy for everyone to come, 'cause everyone loves babies, even God's own Son. And you wrapped your power in sweet simplicity. Jesus, I thank you for coming as a child like me. You wrapped your power in sweet simplicity. Jesus, I thank you for coming as a child like me. Lord Jesus, I thank you for coming as a child. You don't have to be afraid anymore, Sheriff. Jesus came because he wants you to know him. He wants everyone to know him.
All we have to do is believe he is who he says he is, and come let him stay in our towns, in our homes, and best of all, in our hearts.
I'm Greta Van Horn, live in Rumors Mill. Just who is this king? Is he coming? Is he already here? Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this.